I have been so ready to shift power for such a long time, but with all of you here today, I know we can. I'm scared I'm going to mumble all the way because I'm so excited, so I wrote down what I want to say. Convinced that I was becoming a part of the development problem rather than a solution, in 1995, I quit my job with the aid agency I was then working with to begin Tewa, the Nepal Women's Fund, grounded in community philanthropy and my feminist politics. This plunge for me was premised on the following existing realities. Nepalis had in the past and could contribute and participate in their own development, although in an aid-driven environment, you would not think so. In a rapidly modernizing, urbanizing, and globalizing environment, as we then were, the practice of traditional philanthropy inherent in cultural and religious giving, too, was fast depleting. Personally, I was refusing to do annual death rituals for my husband, as is expected and so much more of Hindu widows. But at the same time, I needed to practice personal philanthropy for mutual well-being. Women still rank very low in status in Nepal, varying in relative degrees according to their geographic locations, with appalling and sometimes dismal indicators for health, literacy, and economic status. Even as recent as now after the earthquake, our women volunteers had a tough time stepping out of their traditional roles by picking up rubbles or building temporary homes. This they did with great aplomb, changing mindsets. Although women were organizing all over Nepal post People's Movement 1, which was in 1990, they had little or no access to resources owing to their lack of mobility and voice, but also because the donor structures didn't get down that far to the communities. Therefore, the value of Tewa lies in the fact that these little grants help enhance women's visibility and voice at the local level. They help to build women's agency. They help local level peace building as violence escalated owing to the 10-year-long armed conflict. And they help foster an environment, importantly, of self-reliant development. Over the past 21 years, Tewa has helped shift the power, particularly for women, in the following ways: helping women stay organized and bringing women to the forefront of their developments, earning women community recognition and respect, enabling women's economic autonomy and therefore increasing their access and decision-making powers, and helping them mobilize resources locally and freeing them somewhat from external dependency. When the earthquake struck this 25th May 2015 in Nepal, it was owing to the visibility and credibility Tewa had earned over all these years that unsolicited relief funds poured to the tune of $600,000. Likewise, Tewa was able to disburse this amount efficiently and effectively within 2 months of the disaster through our network of staff, volunteers, and grantee partners. Some of the most extraordinary learning we have from these relief outreach are as follows. We need to treat people with respect and care, and not as victims. All affected people are capable of and wish to gift meals and money. Our work is lighter when we work with and for the affected communities together in an environment of growing trust and mutual respect. And in order to say, shift the power, I'd say that the best we can do is stay authentic and real. I don't think we can do good work from flawed structures, so we need to look into that, and we need to do unto others as we would have them do unto us. Thank you.